Welcome to our in-depth coverage of the latest Chelsea transfer news, where we dive into the hottest topics surrounding the club's pursuit of top talent. In this comprehensive report, we'll explore 5 key stories: Riccardo Calafiori, Jhon Duran, Benoit Badiashile, Levi Colwill, and Michael Olise. Let's start with the potential acquisition of Riccardo Calafiori. Chelsea's keen interest in Bologna's impressive defender Riccardo Calafiori has been a major talking point. As reported by Tuttosport, the Blues, under the guidance of new manager Enzo Maresca, are highly enthusiastic about the 22-year-old Italian centre-back. Calafiori, who made a significant move to Bologna from FC Basel last summer, has swiftly become a pivotal player, earning his debut for the Italian national team earlier this month. His standout performances have captured the attention of top clubs both within Italy and across Europe, including Bayer Leverkusen and Atletico Madrid. However, Chelsea are leading the chase for his signature. Chelsea's commitment was further evidenced when a scout was dispatched to Dortmund to observe Calafiori play a full 90 minutes in Italy's 2-1 victory over Albania in the Euros. Despite Bologna's stance that the player is not for sale, a substantial fee of at least 40 million euros is expected to be necessary to secure his services. This valuation reflects Calafiori's worth and his potential to become a key defensive asset. Complicating the situation is Calafiori's apparent preference to join Juventus, where he could reunite with Thiago Motta. Juventus are reportedly preparing to engage in discussions with Bologna and the player's agent in the upcoming weeks, though they consider the 40 million euro valuation to be steep. Juventus technical director Cristiano Giuntoli initially hoped to close a deal for around 25 million euros. This price gap may present an opportunity for Chelsea and other foreign clubs to step in. Should Chelsea manage to convince Calafiori to reconsider, they could potentially outmaneuver Juventus in this transfer race. Next, we shift our focus to Chelsea's offensive ambitions, particularly their interest in Aston Villa's young striker Jhon Duran. Renowned journalist FABRIZIO Romano has reported that discussions are ongoing regarding Duran's potential move to Stamford Bridge. The 20-year-old Colombian international has expressed a strong desire to join Chelsea, making him an exciting prospect for the future. However, the deal is not finalised yet, as Chelsea are still evaluating their options. While Duran's talent is undeniable, the club is strategically considering whether to invest in a young forward like him, or to seek a more experienced striker who could offer immediate impact and mentorship. This careful deliberation aims to ensure balanced squad development and to avoid hindering the progress of current young talents, such as Nicholas Jackson. Jackson had a breakthrough season, showing significant growth, especially in the latter stages. The decision to sign Duran carries both potential rewards and risks. On one hand, acquiring a player of Duran's caliber could enhance Chelsea's attacking depth and future prospects. On the other hand, prioritizing a more seasoned striker could provide short-term stability and valuable learning opportunities for Jackson. The final decision on this matter is eagerly awaited by fans and analysts alike. Transitioning now to Chelsea's defensive reshuffle, reports indicate the club is open to offers for Benoit Badiashile, despite his relatively recent £35 million transfer from AS Monaco. Badiashile, who initially showed promise, has struggled to consistently perform at the expected level. His potential departure forms part of a broader strategy to optimize the squad under new manager Enzo Maresca. The acquisition of Tosin Adarabioyo on a free transfer from Fulham exemplifies Chelsea's proactive approach in the transfer market. Adarabioyo, praised for his maturity, defensive qualities, and Premier League experience, is seen as a valuable addition to the squad. Co-sporting directors Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart expressed their delight in securing Adarabioyo, highlighting his readiness to contribute to Chelsea's ambitions. As Adarabioyo integrates into the team, Badiashile's future remains uncertain. Despite his struggles, Badiashile has been recognised for his potential and character. Former Monaco assistant manager Joao Tralhao praised Badiashile's maturity and emotional control, qualities that even impressed Thierry Henry. Nonetheless, Chelsea's openness to offers for Badiashile indicates a strategic move to reallocate resources and mitigate the risk of underperformance. Moving on, Bayern Munich's interest in Chelsea defender Levi Colwill adds another layer of intrigue to Chelsea's transfer activities. Colwill, who had a successful debut season with 27 starts across all competitions, has attracted Bayern's attention as they seek to bolster their defense under new manager Vincent Kompany. Despite Colwill's impressive performances, many of his appearances were at left back rather than his preferred central defensive position, and an injury sidelined him from March 2nd onwards. Chelsea's co-owners, Todd Boehly and Clear Lake Capital, have firmly stated that they have no intention of selling Colwill, appreciating his potential and contributions. However, Bayern Munich remain interested and have included Colwill on their shortlist, recognizing his physical attributes and game understanding. The German giants are aware that Chelsea might be open to sales to comply with the Premier League's profit and sustainability regulations, yet they consider Chelsea's valuation of Colwill far too high. Florian Plettenberg of Sky Sport Deutschland reported that while Bayern admires Colwill, they are not prepared to meet Chelsea's financial demands. This suggests that unless there is a significant shift in negotiations, Colwill will likely remain at Stamford Bridge, where he aims to impress new head coach Enzo Maresca. Colwill's determination to secure a central defensive role and his potential to become a cornerstone of Chelsea's defence make him a crucial asset for the club's future. Finally, we turn our attention to Chelsea's pursuit of Crystal Palace winger Michael Olise, illustrating their relentless ambition in the transfer market. Olise, a former Chelsea academy player, has thrived at Crystal Palace, emerging as a standout performer in the Premier League. With 14 goals and 22 assists in 82 league appearances, Olise's talent and potential have not gone unnoticed. Last summer, Chelsea made an attempt to sign Olise, but he chose to renew his contract with Crystal Palace. Now Chelsea are considering a renewed approach, potentially involving a swap deal to navigate the complexities of his release clause, reportedly around £60 million and only triggerable by Champions League clubs. Chelsea, having finished 6th last season, do not meet this criterion, adding a layer of complexity to their pursuit. Chelsea are exploring various player exchange options to entice Crystal Palace, with names like Trevoh Chalobah, Noni Madueke, Armando Broja and Cesare Casade being mentioned. Chalobah and Madueke are seen as potential makeweights in the deal, given their talent and potential value to Crystal Palace. This strategic manoeuvring underscores Chelsea's commitment to strengthening their squad with top-tier talent like Olise. Chelsea's transfer activities reflect a strategic blend of ambition, talent acquisition and squad optimization. The pursuits of Riccardo Calafiori, Jhon, Duran and Michael Olise, along with the potential departures of Benoit Badiashile and the interest in Levi Colwill, highlight the club's proactive approach under Enzo Maresca. Balancing immediate needs with long-term vision, Chelsea aims to build a squad capable of competing at the highest levels domestically and internationally. Thank you for joining us in this detailed analysis of Chelsea's transfer news. Stay tuned for more updates on the Blues' journey in the transfer market.